Okay, good morning students. Once again, after a long gap, we will learn about the rotoscopic. Okay, rotoscopic is nothing but any footage, any video you are going to separate from the background. Okay, for example, any one particular action, one bike is jumping or one character is walking, any one particular shot, one sequence, you want to remove the background or you want to give another background, we use the technique known as rotoscope. So rotoscope is generally used for the CG works. Okay, so for that we will go and download one footage here. So we'll go to the Pixabay. We get a free videos, nice quality HD videos, we can get it. Try to install the software and practice, students. So here I am going to use maybe sports. Let me see, sports. Basketball, we'll see if there is any basketball player. So we should take one small clippings only. Okay, we don't want the entire video. നമുക്ക് ഈ ഇത്രയും ഒരു വലിയ ഒരു ലോങ് ആയിട്ടുള്ള ഒരു വീഡിയോ വേണ്ട, നമുക്കൊരു ചെറിയ ഒരു വീഡിയോ മതി. So we'll go for one small like golf. Let us see if there is one small shot. Okay, we'll take this one, nice one shot. So we can download. Go to the download. And bring into the project file. So these are the small settings. So first time we are learning the rotoscopic. So I'll type this as a draw ROTO, roto shape. So we are going to use some of the shapes to simplify the rotoscope. So we place this one here. Then from here you can bring to the project file, press yes, Go for the setting and set the value. What is the file size we have? This is the file size. So once again we can check it out. What is the property? See the detail here. So setting the values, that is also very important project. So it is around 1024. Okay. Now you can press R to bring the footage. Go to the particular footage here. So go for the Roto, and this is the footage. So now when you play, so now you can type the Roto here. Slightly you can zoom this one. Now you can type Roto here. Roto draw, that is the main thing. So double click the Roto. Now you are going to see all the Roto properties. So you can write it down. Roto 1, we have the properties. In this we have a Roto, it is a alpha. So whenever you want to create a mask or create a shape, it is going to show in the alpha channel. Then pre-mult is none. Clip to format. Okay, this will change according to the next step. So these are the basic things. So Roto, main thing should be alpha and none should be there. Then you can see there is root 1. Okay. Now when you take the Roto, here some changes are there. Some tools are changed. So first one is different types of selection. Then second one, we have a different types of making the curve smooth, and the main tool is here, it is brazier tool. So you can select the brazier. So you can try to draw the character. So by clicking here, you can see it's the brazier 1. So the first drawing you are created. So you can go for one basic shape. You are just following the head alone. Then enter. Now what happen when you want to track the head, when you want to play, you want to move everything in individually. So that's the main thing known as here in the property we have the transform. You can select the transform and make a keyframe. X-axis, Y-axis, you can scale, you can skew and you can rotate. Sometimes there will be one motion blur, so you can apply the motion blur also. Here if you go to the shape, you can change the color also here. Okay, so you can change the color also here. So you can select this. Now you can see the slightly the color is changing. Then there is something known as clone, lifetime, then tracking. Okay, so here when you want to give the frame by frame, see when the character is moving, I want to track this everywhere, so I cannot draw each and every frame, so it's very difficult. Okay, so you can apply the track also. So now what I am going to do, I am going to draw the second one. Again I am going to take the brazier tool, or this time I can take elliptical or brazier. Then we can draw the, see now the brazier 2 is coming. Suppose you want to bend it, you can make a bend smooth here. Click and drag like a pen tool, you can get the smooth. I want to cover only the body, the hand will be separate. So here we are dividing the part by part. So hand portion will be different and body portion will be different. So you can overlap this one. Then enter. So when you go for the alpha channel, and when you go, you want to give this one, you can see here, this is how it is giving the output. So like that, frame by frame, you have to track, then you have to create the character. Not only that, here there is something known as feather. Okay, so I want to show you, for example here on the shoe area, suppose I want to give a feather. This time I am going to use one elliptical. Simply I am going to draw the third one. Then I am going to select here. Then you can go to the add point. You can give an add point here. See, this is also possible. Suppose you are not comfortable with drawing the if you are not comfortable with drawing the freehand drawing, so you can go for the changing the shape also possible, like this, but this will take some time. Like that you can add slowly, you can change this one. Then when you talk about the feather, you can slightly give the feather 1 or 0, then you can check it out. Feather fall, this is the feather fall. You can select a particular one point and you can give the feather. Okay, so when you zoom here, you can see one line is coming. This is a feather. Now you can see the feather fall is 1.2. Either you can go like this manually, pulling this one small handle. So now you are giving the feather around the shoe area. Okay, so this will become make very smooth. So that's one handle, you can make it a smooth. So these are all the one small technique to give a more smooth, because at the bottom നമുക്ക് താഴെ മറ്റേ ഗ്രാസ് ഉണ്ട്, ഗ്രാസ്. അപ്പോൾ ഈ ഷൂ പറഞ്ഞാൽ ആ ഗ്രാസിൻ്റെ ഉള്ളിൽ പോയി കിടക്കുന്നത്. അതുകൊണ്ടാണ് നമുക്ക് ഇവിടെ എന്താ ചെയ്യണം പറഞ്ഞാൽ നമുക്കൊരു സ്മൂത്തും കൂടി കൊടുക്കാം. സോ യു ക്യാൻ അപ്ലൈ ദ സ്മൂത്ത് wherever you want, you can apply that one easily and you can apply the feather. കണ്ട ഈ ഭാഗം എല്ലാം സ്മൂത്തായിട്ട് വന്നിരിക്കുന്നത്, ഇവിടെ കുറച്ച് സ്മൂത്ത് ഇല്ല. ഓക്കെ, so suppose I select this one and I can click and drag, so you can give the smooth. So these are the small techniques where everyone has to follow. നമുക്കൊരു റോട്ടോസ്കോപ്പിക് ഒരു ആർട്ടിസ്റ്റ് പറയുമ്പോൾ നമ്മൾ ഈ കാര്യങ്ങളെല്ലാം നമുക്കൊന്ന് ശ്രദ്ധിക്കണം. ഓക്കെ, ഈ പുല്ലിൻ്റെ അടുത്ത് പിന്നെ കുറേ സംഭവങ്ങൾ നമുക്ക് അങ്ങനെ ഒരുപാട് ഫുട്ടേജ് കാണുമ്പോൾ തന്നെ മനസ്സിലാവണം എവിടെ ഫെദർ വേണം എവിടെ ഫെദർ വേണ്ട. ഏകദേശം ഫെദർ കൊടുക്കുമ്പോഴാണ് നമുക്ക് നല്ല ഔട്ട്പുട്ട് കിട്ടും, അപ്പോൾ ഒരു സ്മൂത്തായിട്ട് ഒരു സംഭവം കിട്ടും. ഓക്കെ, സോ ശരിക്കും നമ്മളുടെ ഫോട്ടോഷോപ്പിലെ ബാക്ക്ഗ്രൗണ്ട് കളയുന്ന പോലെ ഇവിടെ നമുക്ക് എന്താ ചെയ്യുന്നത് പറഞ്ഞാൽ ഈ നോഡ് വെച്ചിട്ട് നമ്മൾ ചെയ്യുന്നത് റോട്ടോസ്കോപ്പിക്, അത്രേ ഉള്ളൂ, വേറെ ഒന്നുമില്ല. പക്ഷേ ഇതൊരു വീഡിയോ, ഫോട്ടോഷോപ്പ് ഒരു ഇമേജ്. Now you can go and change this into alpha and you can check it out. So നമുക്കിത് ഈ ഷൂവിൻ്റെ ഭാഗം നമുക്കിങ്ങനെ ചെയ്തിട്ടുണ്ട്. So you can go and select and you can make the track. So what I am going to do, I am going to the node. നമുക്ക് ഈ നോഡിനകത്ത് പോവാം, അവിടെ പോയിട്ട് ഒരു ഇത് കൊടുക്കാം, മറ്റേ ട്രാക്ക് കൊടുത്താലേ ആ ട്രാക്ക് സംഭവം വരും. സോ യു ക്യാൻ സെലക്ട് ടാബ് ആൻഡ് ട്രാക്ക്. റോട്ടോ ട്രാക്ക്. അപ്പോൾ നമുക്കിവിടെ ടൂൾസ് കൂടി മാറും. So try to practice all those things, students. So like that you can draw all the shapes. So till here I'll stop the session. So tomorrow we'll go for the another one, part 2. So So how we are going to do the frame by frame animation? When the character is moving, along that you have to move the masking also, rotoscopic. Okay. Now you can see the rotoscope is in the first frame. So this also we have to animate. Okay. So we can go for the track. So this is very simple, very easy. First you have to select the any one video. After selecting the video, bring to the project file. Then you can go to the Roto command. From the Roto you will be getting the tools. So here you have the brazier tool. By using the brazier tool you can draw the shapes separately. Then in the properties you can see the brazier 1, brazier 2, brazier 3, the name will come. So you can select. So now you can see how this is the selection part is there. You can select one by one also, that is also possible. So this will take some time. Don't disturb, otherwise the system will hang. Okay. So it is calculating the tracking, and we will match the roto. We will copy the data and we can apply to the roto shape. It's easy only. So I'll take a screenshot. So that you can understand the process. So I'll save this one, file, save combo. I go to the Roto. Golf dot, okay. I recorded one video also.